Hi, in this video I would like to show you how you can change the IxNetwork configuration after you loaded it in TestShell. Here we can see a basic sample that we already loaded the IxNetwork configuration, and the rest is just starting the traffic, getting the statistics, and releasing the session. Now we would like to add another step that will update few attributes in our configuration. So in this case, let's jump to the IxNetwork and have a look at what we would like to change. So under the traffic item 1, we would like to change stream number 2, and we would like to update the frame size and the frame rate. Let's see how it's done in Studio. So we added this new step to set new values. Inside, we will use the set attribute function that is located under the utilities folder. This function will allow you to change any attribute that you can get from the object tree of the configuration. In this case, this function gets as inputs the object reference of the attribute name, and the new value. Let's see how we can get the object reference. As a reminder, the object reference is the representation of what you see in the GUI. In this case, we have to find the relevant stream and update some of its attributes. We will add another step. I will put it aside and we'll see how to get to the relevant object reference. I'm using an already started session, and I will start by using the name to object reference. Here I can provide the name that I can see in the GUI, in this case the traffic item 1, and as a result I'm getting its object reference. If you want to know which parts of the GUI you can get with this function, you can use the get object by type, and you can see what types are currently supported. For all the other types, you can do the same as I'm going to do now. So after I got the traffic item, I will call the get description. We'll copy this. We'll provide the object reference of the traffic item, and I can see that I got its attributes and its children. Let's see it in the output. You can see that some of its children are the streams. In this case, I would like to get stream number 2. So again, I will use a get description using this object reference. Let's activate this. Here we can see that part of the stream are the frame rate and frame size. So in order to get to the frame size, we will have to get again the description of the frame size. See that it works. And here we can see that there are no more children, but we have a lot of attributes that we can change. In this case, we would like to change the fixed size, and the current value is 64. So I will get back to my main flow and to the set attribute. I will provide the object reference and the attribute name and a new value. Now I can activate it, and I can see in the GUI that the value was changed. So this will be the set size. If I would like to get the frame rate, I will call it with the name get frame size object. I can copy and paste this. And here I will get the frame rate object. So running this step again, I can see that I can find the frame rate object. And now I can see that it has an attribute named rate with the value 10. And I will use it in my main flow to set the rate. We'll provide the object reference, the attribute name, and the new value. When I'm activating this, I can go back to the GUI and see that the value is changed. Back to the main flow, we can see that we added a new step to set the new values. And we have these utilities that gets the frame size and the frame rate objects that we will use later in the set values. We can make it part of our flow, or we can create functions from these utilities so we could use it in any of our other tests. That's all. Thank you.